Hello, my people. There is nothing we will not see in this life. This is becoming a trend that fathers are beginning to sleep with their daughters. I wonder what they gain from doing this, and this is really getting out of hand. And I believe there should be rather perhaps a law that would send a strong signal to the fathers that if you do this with any of your children, this is what is going to happen to you, because this is really getting too much. How can a father be sleeping with his own 19-year-old daughter? And this has been happening for years, because the young girl said that she cannot even count the number of times, she cannot count the number of years that her father has been sleeping with her. And she was asked about her mother, and she said different things. Well, these are things that should be in the law, that when you know that you do such a thing, you know you cannot get away with it. You have to face the law. And now she's begging for the law to take its focus. Who is going to fight this case for her? Well, more of this detail I'll bring to you. And yes, there's a video where it all happened. I'm very sure you'll be interested to watch right away. You'll see the video. But please, before then, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get updated anytime we drop a new video. Okay, guys, without wasting much of your time, let us get right into the details of this report. Let us see this video as it happened.
My daddy has been sleeping with me for long, and whenever I try to say it, he threatened to kill me. Even sometimes before he sleep with me, he hold knife, and he used to drive me out in the midnight if I refuse to sleep with him. Sometimes I used to sleep outside like.
Are you with your senses?
Yes, I'm with my senses.
2 plus 2.
4.
You are with your senses.
Yes.
You said your father is doing what?
He said he was sleeping with me.
Where were your mommy
She
then?
was at home.
At home?
Yes. Even though if my dad sent me out, she would just sleep inside her. She's not even used to bother.
Okay.
She sleep inside
What
her.
did you want the government of Ondo State or the government of Nigeria to do for you now?
I want them to fight for my rights.
To fight for your right. Okay. Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Fatima.
Fatima what?
Osman.
Thank you. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹ o?
Mo ní dáàdì mi tí ń bá mi sùn tipẹ́.
Kí lorúkọ bàbá ẹ? Kí ni orúkọ ẹ?
Orúkọ mi jẹ́ Osman Fatima.
Kí ni orúkọ bàbá ẹ?
Orúkọ ẹ̀ jẹ́ Osman.
Gbóná ti ń ṣiṣẹ́?
Ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní River Polytechnic.
Kí lorúkọ ẹ?
Orúkọ ẹ̀ jẹ́ Osman Mohammed Sani.
Kí ni nǹkan tó sọ pé ó ń ṣe o?
Mo ní ó ti bá mi sùn tipẹ́. Tí bá yẹ
So well, guys, that is a video of the young girl who was identified as Fatima Usman. A 20-year-old lady identified as Fatima Usman has accused her biological father of having sexual relations with her. The lady, who is resident in Owo, Ondo State, gave her father's name as Usman Momo Sani, a worker in a tertiary institution in the state. In the viral video, Fatima alleged that her father had been having sexual intercourse with her for as long as she can remember, even while her mother is at home. Fatima also appealed to the state and federal government to help her get justice against her parents. And the part where she spoke Yoruba, she said, "Whenever I refused to have sexual intercourse with my father, he would send me out of the house at midnight. My father has been sleeping with me for a very long time. that I cannot even remember or count the number of times he has slept with me, and whenever I refused, he would send me out of the room. If I say I will voice out or I will tell anyone, he would be threatening to kill me. He would bring out a knife and show me that if I tell anybody, he would kill me. And my mother did not bother to check on me whether I slept in the room or not. Even when my father sends me out of the room, she does not bother if I was there or not. And that was her ordeal of how she has been going through a lot. Well, what would you say about this? Is it that the mother do not care about the child, or is it that the child has done something to her parents, or what would have warranted such a treatment from her father, that he was busy enjoying sleeping with his own daughter, and the mother does not even bother to want to know the well-being of the child if she's going through anything? Well, I wonder what kind of parent is that. And she was also asked a very good question, that is she the first child of her parents? She said to her mother, she's the first child, and to her father, she's the second child. So that means the father has a child before her, yes, and not from her own mother. Well, we should also ask a question: if that woman she feels is her mother is also her mother, because if that is indeed her mother, she should take care of her and ensure that she's safe in that home. But otherwise, she should be very careful, or perhaps that man is not even her father. I think there's a lot of questions to be asked here. Yes, and that is why she's also asking the state and federal government to come to her aid, so that these people would not just destroy her life. Because the next thing we're going to hear now is that she's pregnant, and that is when the whole thing will come out, where the father will start denying that he has never had such intercourse with the girl. And now that things are still a bit okay, I think the state should actually take this thing up and not let the father walk freely, because this act is barbaric and is not acceptable and should not in any way be accepted in the society, that anyone should be sleeping with their own daughter. It is an abomination in Nigeria. In those olden days, things like this do happen, but yet there's a lot of repercussion that happens almost immediately. So really, I really hope that these people are taken into custody, and the state government should really ensure that the father or the parent face the wrath of the law. Like the mother, I really say that mothers should look after their children these days, especially their daughters, so that they can be safe, because we're in a world today where people take advantage of young girls because they do not have help and they do not even know anyone to talk to, no therapist around that they can voice their mind to. Yes, that is why there's a lot of cases of depression in the country today, because a lot of young girls and boys have gone through very, very hard things that they cannot even discuss with anyone. So, well, my people, that is it from here. Thank you so much for listening. Whatever you have to say about this, well, please drop it in the comment section, because this is a very terrible thing that keeps happening over and over again. Well, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Whatever you have to say, drop it in the comment section, and also give this video a thumbs up. To have a pleasant time. Bye for now.